Hi and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be following the descale process on the Sage Barista Express. We're going to be using the descaler that came with the machine, just like this. So if you've just had recently a new machine, or you've had a new machine in the last 3-6 months, you've not run a descale through your machine, watch this video, find out how to do it, and enjoy. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is empty the drip tray. So I'm just going to pop that off from the back. Take it out. Just going to empty it in the sink. There we go. And the next thing I'm going to do is take out the filter. You can see I'm not going to replace the filter today because I don't need to. Okay, so I'll show you. There we go, there's the filter, and it really simply just pulls out. So what I'm going to do is pop that in the jug, just like this. There we go, just to keep it clean. And make sure there's no more water in there. Now we need to fill the tank up to the descale line. You see that there? I can try and get that in focus. There we go. So just between, you've got the minimum at the bottom, you have the maximum at the top, and just between that you have the descale. So we're going to fill that with water. To the descale line we're going to add the descaler, and then we're almost ready to rock and roll. I'm going to make sure way too much water. Let's have a look. That's about on the money there. Okay, let's go ahead and add the powder. I'm just going to open it with care because I don't want to get it everywhere. I'll add the powder to here. It's kind of and I want to get it all in. Okay, that's empty. I kind of want to mix it up a bit. I like it to really kind of all mix in, so there's no lumps. So it's pretty much dissolved now, which is really good. A little bit longer and it should be dissolved. Make sure there's nothing blocking anywhere. We're all good. Okay, that's all good. Put the lid back on, pop the tank back. Next thing I'm going to check is just to make sure that the drip tray is empty, in case of any overspill. Okay, we're almost ready to go. We just need to get this heated. So in order to get the process going, or the program going on the Sage machine, it's the 2 cup, the 2 shot, and the power at the same time. Press and hold. And you can see that it's flashing and the clean descale light has come on. So at the moment the machine is warming up. Once it's warmed up, you can see that the 3 lights are indicated on the front. Okay, so now the single cup light is indicated, or the 1 shot light is indicated. I've just put a bowl underneath to catch the water. I'm going to press this button. Pressing this button, I'm starting the process, so we're looking at around 25 seconds to start the descale. we go, you can see that the water there, it's looking a little bit murky, not too bad. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to purge the water through the steam arm. This takes about 15 seconds, I think. And when it's stopped itself, there we go, then we'll move on to the hot water, and we'll just do the same with the hot water. And when it stops, just turn it back to standby. Okay, and you'll be able to see that we're kind of halfway through our descale fluid, and really we want to push this all through. So we're going to do the same process again. Purge. Okay, and then steam wand. And then hot water. Not that I don't generally use the hot water, but it's always a good thing to do. Okay, and now we are at the bottom. Excellent. So we'll return that back again. It's showing the light again, so we're not, even though we've gone through all of the descale fluid, we're not out of the program, because the next thing that we need to do is flush. I'll pour this away. We don't need to keep that. I'll pop this one back. Actually, I'll just give that a rinse. Pop it back. Take the tank off. You're going to have to give the tank a really good empty and rinse out to make sure we get rid of all the descale fluid. I'm going to rinse it first of all with some warm water, and then I'm going to fill it back up again to the top just with normal cold water. So if you don't have any descale, I'd recommend that you go onto Amazon, find yourself a good descaler, and regularly descale. And you're really going to lengthen the life of your machine by getting rid of the build-up of all the minerals, especially if you're in different water areas. If you're in hard water areas, you need to do it more often. If you notice a build-up in your kettle, around your taps, especially chalky build-ups, really do this more often. Keep your machine alive for as long as you can. There we go. Now what we're doing is I'm flushing, just getting rid of anything else that's in there, any chemical build-up. Okay, that one. Now it's asking me for the steam arm. This is the cycle. Group head, steam arm, hot water. I'll turn that back to standby. And again, I think I'll do this twice. Then the machine's good to go. water. And we get rid of this, pull that down the sink. Okay, and to exit the descale mode, really easy, power off. And what I'm going to need to do though is empty my tank, pop back in the filter, there we go, fill it back up. Just refilling the tank now. Put the tank back on and we're good to go make coffee again with a nice clean machine. Like I said, the benefits of cleaning out the machine, so everything that I've done just recently, which would be the grinder clean, the burrs of the blades all the way down through, the group head, flush out, and the descale, really just keeps on top of the maintenance of your coffee machine. You get that amazing flavor of espresso once you've dialed in your beans. You get all those good things that you used to keep the machine in absolute tip-top condition. There we go. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video on how to descale your machine. Please look up and see my videos on cleaning out the grinder and cleaning out the group head. They're all there for you to watch, understand, watch me as I do it, see how you should do it for yourself, and keep your machine in absolute optimum condition. If you want to see some more, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We'll keep you updated on videos. But yeah, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.